So this 71 Camaro RS has a non-original 400 small block in it, turbo 350 3-speed automatic transmission. So far the feel of the car is nice and tight. Transmission shifts into gear well. We'll let it warm up a little bit before we get on it. But just my initial feel, it runs and drives really well. This has the aftermarket gauges in it, which look really nice. All of the gauges look like they're working. Exhaust has a good sound to it. Nothing too loud. It is a pretty windy day, so you got a little bit of wind noise coming from the passenger door, but it's minimal. I'm impressed with the mechanicals so far. It actually feels like it drives really nice. This car is a true RS, which means you got the split bumpers. A lot of people swap split bumpers onto their car, but to tell if it's a real one, the RSs have a different nose, and then the fog lights and the headlights are a little bit different. Right now we're cruising about 65 miles an hour, and the car feels really good out on the open road. Has a good road feel to it. The steering feels nice and tight. It is a manual disc car, so it's got manual discs in the front. So the pedal, you have to push it a little bit harder, but when you're doing that, the car does come to a nice stop. But being that it is a manual brake car, you do have to push the pedal a little bit harder. The gauges that are in the car are basically brand new. The odometer's only showing about 19 miles since they were installed. Temperature gauge came up good. Voltage gauge is working. Fuel gauge looks like it's working. As far as Camaros go, I would say I probably sell as many second generation Camaros, at least from 1970 to 1973, as I do a first generation Camaro, a 1967 to a 1969. They've seemed to gain some real popularity. I actually really like this body style. Nice positive shift. I got on it a little bit harder there and it did really well. Motor was pulling strong, transmission shift nice and positive. Doesn't have any weird shakes. Interior in this car is really clean. The console's nice. Dash looks good. Door panels look like they've been replaced at some point. Seat covers in the front have definitely been redone. There are a few wrinkles in the seat covers. Those could be tightened up a little bit, but nothing's torn or ripped. I'd say cosmetically the car's a little bit older. It does have some little paint spots here and there, but overall, walking up to the car, it has a great shine to it. Another real common problem with this body style Camaro is when you open and close the doors are really notorious for sagging real bad. The door itself is really large and it's a pretty heavy door, so the door pins are pretty notoriously worn out. This one, the doors actually open and close really well. I will say both door glasses, there are some light scratching on the glasses from going up and down. Can't really see it from the inside, but when you're outside, you can see the scratches in the glass a little bit. The car sounds really good. It's got a nice exhaust note to it. The rattles are limited. It's not a rattle trap car. Sometimes you get in these old cars and every single little part and piece is wanting to shake and rattle and make squeaks and sounds on you. This one's not like that. It actually sounds really good inside. I buy classic cars, muscle cars, pickup trucks, anything special. I'll buy from pretty much anywhere around the country. I'd simply just need some photos, details, and a price that you're looking to get for it. You can call, text, or email us the stuff that you're looking to sell. I buy anywhere between 30 and 50 cars a month, all over the country. We have a very simple buying process. We would send you some paperwork to fill out, send you payment, send you a wire transfer for the funds. Once you have the funds, we send someone to come pick it up and you mail us the title. I'm actually impressed with the way that this car drives. The driveline feels really solid in it. Motor's got good power, transmission shifts really nice. This is a really bumpy road and the car's going down it really simple, really easy. It's not shaking, doesn't have any weird sounds. I'd say the only thing that I'd want to upgrade on this car is the manual brakes. The discs do stop it well, but being that it's a manual brake car, the pedal does have a pretty hard feel to it. So you could do a power brake conversion on it. So it's got a good highway gear in it. You can cruise it at 70, 75 miles an hour and it's not wrapped out.